Good morning, Cyclones fans, and welcome to our slightly delayed 10:30 broadcast of the North Pittsburgh Wildcats at the Cincinnati Junior Cyclones. This is game one of a three-game round robin for the tournament, weekend tournament. Warm-ups underway. We're going through some technical issues, and we'll get started here momentarily. Bird's eye view for today's game. We'll see if I can manage camera at all. And a pole here. That'll be fine. Let's see if I can move, because we can't even see the net there. Let's try this. That didn't work well. All right, yeah, there's some coffee. All right. See if I can make an adjustment here without too much of a mess. At least get the goal in view, because it is right behind that pole. All right, that's better. Can get to the corner, can see the goal. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see if we can get going. Moved a little bit off center ice to make that happen. But warm-ups are over, and we'll get started momentarily. Can you run down and get me some paper towel? -minute periods, it looks like, for today. Unfortunately, with our new position, we will not be able to show the clock, but we'll get that fixed for the afternoon run. Okay, first line for today, we got Ramsey at center, Maddox and Park at wings, with McKibben and Yinger are at D. McKibben takes it behind the net, sends it up the board where all right, Ramsey has it, working his way back up. Good pick up there by Ramsey, keeps the pressure on and sends it down to the corner. Wildcats working it back around, but Miller's there to send it back deep. Maddox is working behind the net with Park. Wildcats get out. We've got Hopping working in the corner. Now Miller sends it back up to Maddox, or to Wilson. Now Downey's providing the D, and down behind the... Sorry, don't have a great view. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. All right, here we go. Wilson has it. Skates it out to center ice. Gets turned away at the blue line. Downey's trying to get over and get to it quickly. Keeps it up, sends it down. And Wilson has it. Wilson skates it in. Over to Liam Wilsbach. I try to send it up the boards, but Yinger gets it and sends it back down deep. Beans is over there now. Downey sends it back towards the net. Gets turned away. Yinger on the far side. Working to keep it deep and go off for a change. So we've got Liam, Beans, Yinger. No ice call on the clear from the Wildcats. Werner has it. Yinger gets it up to Maddox. Maddox skates it forward, skates down the far side, sends it over to Lucas, puts it back behind the net. Werner has it, sends it back in. Lucas tries to keep it there, but Wildcats clear, and we come back in. I just heard a whistle. That was okay. It's Jackson. Maddox has it. Up to Ramsey, off to McKibben, who skates it down the right side. McKibben's with the shot and a glove save for the Wildcats. I spilled my coffee. I had to move the camera because the pole was blocking the net, and I couldn't get it. All right. Pressure on, but Wildcats are able to turn it around and come back. We got Beans and Miller working. Wildcats get it deep, bringing it around. Miller's there, gets a hit on him. Miller's trying to get it up. I know you can't see that very well. Now Park has it. It's working up. Gets it to Maddox. Center ice. Maddox makes a move to get it in deeper. Pittsburgh picks it up at the dot, rims it around, but not far enough. Dominic's there, still with Maddox and Park. Park's got it. The 2 Wildcats. Rumpke turns it back deep. Backhand. Yinger's got it on the clear near dot. Backs it to Dominic, sends it back down to Yinger. Nobody's got it in front, and Wildcats are able to clear. Yinger has it in neutral zone. Back up to Downey, who's working to find a spot. Tries to get it across the center to Dom, but Wildcats pick it up. Send it back to the neutral zone where McKibben now has it. Sends it to Dom, back to Downey. Downey's looking for an angle, gets it in, but quickly cleared by the Wildcats. Topping has it, goes off the boards. Downey picks it up at center ice, can't get it back in. A lot of neutral zone activity right now. Hopping again in the neutral zone, backs up into the D, sends it off the boards where Wildcats pick it up and turn it back in. Working behind the net is Beans. Wildcats get it towards the net, but does not go on. And now Hopping has it. Sends it off the boards and out. Goes off a Wildcat, so we're not going to have any icing. Getting a full change on for the Cyclones, and Yinger now has it in the D zone. Up to Werner, just off his stick, and we've got an icing coming. So 7:37 to go in the first period. Scoreless. Currently show 2 shots on goal for the Cyclones, none for Pittsburgh. Face off at the near dot in the D zone. Wildcats win it back. Get a move, and we get a cover from JSW. Same dot for the face-off. We got Lucas, Werner, Yinger. Liam's going to take the face-off, and Miller's the other D. Shot saved for JSW. Again, right in front, another shot, another save, and a cover for JSW. The Wildcats getting some pressure now. 2-2 on shot, 7:09 to go in the first. Coming on, we got Maddox, Park, Ramsey, McKibben, Hopping. Shot wide for the Wildcats. McKibben working. Another kick save. Nice save there for JSW. A little too much traffic in front of the net, but we're getting it out now. Park, Ramsey has it. Maddox can't get a play, but Park does off the pad of Wildcats goalie. Hopping steps up to keep it in, gets it back to Park, over to Maddox. Rumpke now has it. Kibben has it behind the net in the D zone. Gets it up to Wilson, but it comes out, or gets it out, but Wildcats pick it up. Wildcats taking it in. Dom's there. We get a shot. And Hopking just gets hit in the back against the board. So we got our first power play coming here momentarily, and we got it. Right. Hit to the check to the back for the Wildcats. on Samuel Hopping, so he's heading to the bench to rest up, and we're going on our first power play. Power play today, at least for this first one, is going to be Downey, Wilson, Rumpke, Yinger, and McKibben. Rumpke's got it. Wilson, back to McKibben. Back down to Wilson. McKibben. Off the boards to Wilson. Trying to get some space. Sends it behind the net where Downey and Rumpke both are. Wildcats take it away, but Wilson's there to lay a hit and get it back. Rumpke has it at the point, sends it back down deep. Behind the net, they cycle it around where McKibben gets it. Back to Rumpke. Dom takes a shot, gets blocked by the Wildcats, and they're going to be able to clear. And ice. Line change coming. Got Maddox, Park, Ramsey. Miller and Hopping. Ramsey has it, up to Miller, and gets by him. We're seeing a breakaway now for the Wildcats. JSW is there, and shot gets turned away by JSW. Wildcat loses an edge, and Park comes away with it. Ramsey has it. Yep. Wildcats pick it back up in the neutral zone, up to Maddox. He's fighting for it. Sends it back over where Miller picks it up. There's 17 seconds left in our power play. 4:35 to go in the first. Comes up short. The Wildcats are able to get it at the neutral zone, and they're coming in with 5 seconds to go in the power play. Park has it over to Miller, up to Hopping. Hopping brings it down the right side, over to Maddox. Maddox back up to Miller and out. And again, we're looking at a breakaway coming. Another kick save for JSW. All right. In comes Liam. Lucas is there. And the Wildcats are coming back the other way. Liam up to Werner. Sorry, Yinger up there on that one. McKibben gets it off the boards. Back down where Yinger's working in front of the net. Now behind the net, sends it around to Jake. Battle and comes out to the neutral zone where the Wildcats push it back down, but Lucas is there to take it away. Feeds it up to Jake, and Wildcats come away with him, and now Lucas has it again. Over to Leo's brother Liam, and down into the corner it goes. Bring it around where McKibben now has it, and loses it off the edge of the stick, and coming the other way with numbers are the Wildcats. Shot front of the net and kicks out. So neutral zone, no harm on that one. McKibben's now got an opportunity from the right wing, and shot goes behind the net. He's now supported by Wilson, Hopping, and McKibben, Rumpke, and Downey on. Wilson has it. Hits it up to Downey, who's working to the right side, gets it taken away there, but pushed down in deep. And Wilson's there to fight with them. Pushing and shoving in the near corner. And Wilson sends it around to Rumpke. Swerves it up to Downey, who gets a turn on it. It goes in front of the net. Wilson couldn't catch up to it in time. And now we're coming back the other way for the Wildcats. Again with the breakaway. They're getting deep on us. Shot goes high. We've got Rumpke and Yinger working in the corner. Tom goes down. Yinger got it, gets it over to Downey. He's looking to get it up to Wilson. Goes in front of his stick, but now they're able to get it in and get a quick change, but they better hurry because they're coming. Yinger's got it, coming across, and Ramsey's there to turn it away, but they get it back and shot a glove save for JSW. 1:19 to go in the first, and we're now looking at 6 shots for the Wildcats to 3 for the Cyclones. We've got Maddox, Park, Ramsey, Yinger, and Miller. Oh, puck is loose cover. For JSW. Ramsey's going to take the face off. Does Miller, Yinger, Maddox, and Park. Yinger has it on the far board, kicks it back to Ramsey, who takes it down the right side now. Ramsey gets a clean shot, rebound off the paddle, but nobody's able to capitalize on that, and we're coming back the other way. Park picks it up in the neutral zone, takes it in, makes a nice move. He's got some support. He goes far left, looking for a place to send it since it's match. Feeds it up to Liam, and that gets behind. So we got Liam and Maddox working below the net now. McKibben gets it stick. He gets turned back by and comes out by a Wildcat. Yinger's got it. McKibben over to Yinger. McKibben. McKibben. Okay, McKibben's got it. He's got room on the right. Shot off the paddle, and nobody's able to capitalize on the rebound. Liam's tied up on the far boards, and that brings us to the end of the first period. 6-5 on goals, scoreless. Or shots, sorry. Scoreless on goals. 0-0 after 1. 6 shots for the Wildcats to 5 for the Cyclones. Not sure what's going on, but I see Nico skating a little. Have not called his name yet, so I know he hasn't been in. Something's going on. It looks like maybe with his ankle. He's trying to loosen something up, see if he's able to skate. But so we are shorthanded a little bit today. We're missing Nico at this point, although he's here. We're also missing Wade and Reynolds and Harris. Starting the second period, still scoreless. We're going to start with Hopping and McKibben at D, Downey, Wilson, and Dom at forwards. Dom takes the face off. Downey has it. Back to Hopping, where Wildcat picks it up and pushes it in. But now we got Dom going the other way through the neutral zone. With the knee on it, is able to backhand it in deep. So now we can set up and forecheck here. Downey's there to cut off the pass coming around. Wildcats do pick it up. McKibben sends it back in deep. Downey skates through the middle of the zone with it. Loses it, and it comes back out. Wilson's there. Now Rumpke's got it. Looking for Wilson. Wilson's got it on a stick with a shot and a save. And puck behind the net, it's tied up a little bit. Now Rumpke has it. Back up to McKibben, the blue line. Back down to Dominic. Across ice to Hopping, who takes the shot. And wide of the goal and gloved by the Wildcat goalie. So 6 shots each now, 13-11 to go in the second. Scoreless. Yinger. We do have Nico in now on D. So we've got Blaine in at defense with Yinger. Maddox, Ramsey, Park. Move forward. So we now are going to be, looks like, running 6D and 9 forwards for this game. Wildcats send it around. Nico gets it. Sends it up to Park. Over to Yinger. Yinger skating down the left side. Gets turned away at the blue line, but the puck does get in deep. And Maddox goes on the forecheck with Ramsey. Blaine picks it up at the blue line and gets it back up. Tries to get it back down. It does get blocked. Turned away by the Wildcats. Keep the battle up, and now they're working back on the right side. Ramsey's there to grab it and pushes it towards JSW, covers. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Miller and Beans will be your D. Lucas, Liam, and Jake Werner are your forwards. Miller has it. Up to Lucas. Turned away, and a shot, and a save, and a cover by JSW. Good work, boys. Good work. So we're now looking at this. We're at 8 shots. I'm still showing 7-6 for the Wildcats now. Nope. Liam's going to take the face off. Gets it back. It goes off of JSW's paddle. The Wildcats push it up to the point, and Beans gets a stick on it before it gets through to JSW. So no shot there. Liam sends it around. Back down. On the board's working. It goes behind the net where a Wildcat has it. Beans is there to apply some pressure in the far corner, and he's now getting help from Liam. Wildcats come away with it, working back behind the net, send it back up to their blue line, and a shot off of Beans. Puck loose and covered by JSW. Jackson's seeing a lot of work this game. For only showing 8 shots on the board, he's had a lot of activity. McKibben, Rumpke, Downey, Hopping, Wilson. Rumpke takes the face off. Downey has it. Can't quite get it out. It's right at the blue line and comes right back in and goes deep to the corner. Hopping has it. Downey's trying to cut off the outlet pass from the goalie. Ties it up on the boards. And he gets there, but Wildcats get it away. Still working, keeping the pressure on are Wilson and Downey. Rumpke's there too. Rumpke has it now. Sends it back. McKibben's able to keep it in and sends it back towards net where it's gloved by the Wildcats goalie. Change coming on. Yinger, Blaine at D, Park, Maddox, Ramsey at center, or at forward. Ramsey's at center, Maddox and Park wings. Blaine, shot goes high. Yinger has it. Maddox now. And covered by the Pittsburgh goalie. Ramsey's going to take face off again. Same lineup. Ramsey has it. Yinger sends it towards the net, goes off a boot for the Wildcats. They turn it out to neutral zone where Yinger gets it, turns it around, and sends it back in. Wildcats pick it up and are working in front of their net as they come around, and the puck does come out just before Nico can get a stick on it and turn it back in. So we're seeing an offsides now, line change. Beans and Ben at D. Liam, Lucas, and Werner are your forwards. Liam takes the face off. Miller has it, sends it off and in, off the boards and in to Lucas, but Wildcats turn it right back out. Liam now has it right in front of me. And Beans keeps it out. Now the Wildcats get in with some numbers. Pass in front of the net, gets off, does not make it to the Wildcat stick as it goes off to the corner. There we go. Shot from the point goes wide. And now we got Lucas has it as he comes up the near board, sends it across ice to Werner, but goes off a Wildcat stick and in. Wildcats working down. They lose it behind the net, but we're not able to pick it up. And out come the Wildcats. But McKibben's there. Turn it back around. Send it back to the neutral zone. Now Miller has it, and that's going to be an icing call. Hopping, Rumpke, Wilson, McKibben, Downey. And traffic right in front of the net. JSW is able to cover. Rumpke has it, sends it over to Wilson, and now Downey skates it out, works it up to Hopping, who sends it in deep on a high shot to get the pressure on. Rumpke's there, gets it, goes off the side of the net and behind, stays clear, up to, trying to get up to, Johnson did a good job of keeping it in there, but third chance, and the Wildcats get it out. Hopping up to Wilson. And now McKibben has it behind the net. Traffic, we got a whistle. We got a high sticking coming. So we're back on the power play. That's the high sticking. We got Maddox, Park, Ramsey, Hopping. Park has it, takes the shot, goes wide of the net. Puck still loose. Goalie tried to cover. Got some opportunities, got a lot of traffic. Ramsey's working there and no goal. We got cover in the net. Sliding, Ramsey's getting into it with and Maddox along with a couple of Wildcats. So on our second power play, 1:10 left in it. 9 shots each on the board. Keeping the same guys out. Hopping, McKibben, Maddox, Ramsey, and Park. Park has it, up to Hopping. Hopping looking for a spot to take it. It moves along the left side, takes it down. Still got some room. Sends it down to Maddox. He's going to send it back up to Hopping. Across to McKibben, and we're going to work the right side now. Gets it down to Park, back up to McKibben. Bronson down to Park, all the way around to Maddox. jumps in front of the net. Ramsey's not able to get it. Still some traffic there, and we're able to keep it in. Bronson has it. Shot does not get through traffic. Hopping, same thing. Shot goes wide of the net. I'm not sure. I think it went off of somebody to get there. And now Bronson has it at center ice. McKibben takes it, sends it up to Ramsey. Back out. McKibben. And in. And trying to get a quick change in with only 10 seconds to go on the power play. McKibben came off, Blaine's on. That's the only one we were able to change. It is not going to ice. So we're waiting a little long on that one. Sends it up to Downey. We got numbers. He sends it over to Rumpke. Shot, nice save. Downey gets taken out in front of the net, and he's getting hit. Shot, and Wildcats are able to clear. Icing call coming. That was probably our best chance yet in the game. Just couldn't quite capitalize. Good move. Good save and good cover by a good play by the Wildcats to defend. So 10-9 on shots. Scoreless still. 6:28 left in the second. Yinger, Nico, Dominic, Wilson, and Downey. Wildcats have it behind the net. Working up near board. Wilson picks it up. Got Downey with them, and comes around the other way where Nico picks it up. Sends it out, and now Yinger has it. Turn on it. We've got numbers with Downey and Yinger. Downey's looking for somebody. He takes it in the left, works to the front. Shot goes high and wide of the net. Comes back around, and we're getting a too many men call. So too many men. Call coming, and we are going on our first power or penalty kill of the game with Lucas going into the box to serve the too many men. The killers are going to be McKibben, Hopping, still need forwards. We've got Liam and Jake Werner coming on. Liam taking the face off, so on this kill. Wildcats working around, and a shot to the belly and a save for JSW. Same lineup. Liam's taking it. Wildcats come away with it. Wildcats work D to D and cycle it around. A shot off the paddle and up to the side of the net. And a cover for JSW. 1:10 to go in the kill, and we're getting some fresh legs out with Ramsey and Park coming in at forwards, keeping Hopping and McKibben at D. Wildcats have it. Again, cycling down, back up towards the point. Park's there and trying to get a stick on it, can't quite clear it. Enough to tie him up, still tying him up with the blue line. Wildcats work it back down. Shot goes high. I believe it went off of Hopping to get to that point. Again, Hopping gets a stick on it, works it back around, sends it back up, and it does come out. So working through the neutral zone now. Park's on him. And coming back for an entry are the Wildcats. They get it down to the right side, to the near boards, the corner. Wildcats working up. Into the glove of JSW. 15 seconds to go in the kill. Maddox, Dominic, Blaine, Yinger. Blaine has it. Nico has it. Sends it around. Comes back. Shot. Tipped. But still goes wide of the net. Just as time expires on the penalty, they get a shot and a deflection just over the blocker side of JSW. So, shot and a deflection, and that's your first score of the game for the Wildcats. 1-0 now, 4:18 to go in the second. Wilson, Downey, Rumpkin, Yinger, and Nico. Downey has it. Works it through, gets taken down, gets it up to Wilson, who takes a shot, and it goes off the nice pad. Nice fight there. Yinger has it now. Shot and a glove save. Good glove save for JSW. Sorry, good glove save for the Wildcats goalie. All right. 11-11 on shots. 1-0 is the score. Keeping the same lineup out there. We got Nico, Yinger at D, Downey, Wilson, and Rumpke are your forwards. Wildcats win the face-off, get it out to neutral zone. Yinger picks it up. Blaine has it, sends it over. We got all our forwards here. Nobody gets to it. Downey gets it, sends it up to Wilson, who now has it neutral zone. He's working. He's got Yinger to his left. Yinger picks it up. Stick goes just off the stick. And now Downey. Back up to Rumpke, who gets it towards the net. Can't get it to Wilson, though, and it goes below the goal line. Rumpke has it. Back up to Nico. Nico with the shot through traffic. It gets turned away. Yinger with the shot off the goalie's glove and in. So Braden Yinger with your game tying goal there, the equalizer. 3:24 to go in the second. And 1-1 is the score. Just caught the inside of the goalie's gloves and pushed it into the back of the net for us. Good shot from Yinger there. Lucas, Liam, Werner, Hopping, McKibben. Liam has it. Now Werner has it. And McKibben's skating it out and pushing. He's got some traffic there, but Lucas comes away with it. It's working down the left side. Getting shot off the paddle and deep behind the net. McKibben has it. Working through across the dot. Hopping steps up, but it gets by him. Werner has it. Now we got traffic coming at the net. And we've got a call coming. I missed it. But McKibben's going in the box. Did not see the call. So, second penalty kill of the game. Miller and Beans, B or D. Maddox and Ramsey are your forwards. Shot and a save for JSW. Ramsey has taken the face off. Wildcats win it. Wildcats working on the far board. Beans providing some pressure. Shot goes in front and pad and glove and loose and cover for JSW. A whole lot happened there. A very short period of time, but nice cover and save for Jackson. 1:08 to go in the kill, 2:30 in the period. Still tied 1-1. Ramsey takes the face off. Maddox gets it out where into Miller. Puck goes deep, and now still on the power play. Wildcats work it, cycle it around D to D, and work it back through. Picked up by Ramsey, but taking a shot. It's wide. I think that went off the JSW to get there. Miller sends it back down to Beans. Beans gets it. Up the outside, up the left side where Wildcats have it, and Beans is able to clear. Ramsey's applying some pressure, but coming back this way. Maddox has it. Clears it back out to Ramsey. Gets by one guy, and turned away. Again, 8 seconds to go on the kill. This is about where things went awry last time. Shot in a cover, and penalty is killed with 1:21 to go in the second period. The score tied 1-1. Back to even strength. Downey, Rumpke, Wilson, Yinger, Nico. Rumpke's going to take the face off, gets it over to Downey, back to Rumpke, and Yinger gets it out. But I think it's going to, nope, no icing. They called it off. So we're on the forecheck now. Rumpke picks it up, sends it up to Wilson. It gets by him to Yinger, who sends it back down to the corner where Downey's going to get it with one other Wildcat. Rumpke behind the net now, and Wildcats come away with it. Sending it back through the neutral zone. Again with the numbers. Yinger's there, and a shot and a glove save on the ice level there for JSW. .50 seconds in the period. Downey, Yinger, Wilson, Nico, Rumpke. Wildcats win it, get it back out. Wilson tries to get it. Shot goes high above the shoulder. Downey tries to turn it back, but nobody's there and comes back. Now Blaine has it, sends it up, and can't fight it out. Still tied up. Some traffic in front of the net, so it is dangerous. But now Downey on the far board is going to have it, and he's got room to work. 23 seconds to go. Work down the right side, gets it down deep. Again, 18 seconds to go in the half. Downey's down in the bottom. Oh, Yinger loses an edge at the blue line, but recovers nicely where Wilson picks it up. 6 seconds. Sends it back up to Downey. He taps it in, and that's going to go below the goal line to finish out the period tied 1-1. After 28 minutes of play, scores tied 1-1. We're looking at 15 shots for the Wildcats and 11 for the Cyclones. I think it's actually more probably 18 to 14 or 15. I don't even think they marked the shot when Yinger got the goal. So, but officially on the scoreboard, it's 15 to 11. Currently short, I say 3 people for this game, with Harris, Reynolds, and Wade all out. Lining up for your third period face-off, we have Liam and Lucas Wilstock, Jake Werner, with Hopping and McKibben at D. Hopping has it. Looking to get it up to Werner. He does. Werner sends it up to Liam and comes in on, I guess. I think Werner's got it. Now working there still with McKibben and Liam, but nice work by Hopping to step up. Gets the shot. It goes a little high and gloved by the Wildcat goalie. Same lineup staying on. Liam, Lucas, Jake, McKibben, and Hopping. Another breakaway coming. And able to catch up and cover and still turn it away. Not quite sure what the Wildcat had planned there. Luckily for us, it did not work. And we are clearing, and it is going to go for an icing. Go back and watch that one later. I'm quite sure what happened there. Park, Maddox, Ramsey, Yinger, and Nico. Ramsey's got it. Easy shot cover and save for JSW. Nice work there. JSW is having a heck of a game. Group get it out this time off the face-off. This goes wide, and working back to the neutral zone are the Wildcats. But Park tries to apply pressure to keep it up and in and sends it. Can't get it on a stick, but now gets it in deep. Sorry, bad camera work. Nico has it off his, I think, already sore boot. No ice as Yinger picks it up. Skates back through. He's got some room down the right side. He is your goal scorer for the day. Shot goes wide and is knocked down by the goalie behind the net. Yinger has it. Back up to Park. Wildcats turn it away. Maddox has it. Park again. Come this way. They send it in deep and on goal. And a cover for JSW. $11:59 to go in the game. Rumke, Downey, Beans, Miller, Wilson. Wilson. Wilson has it. Skating up now the far side from my perspective. Goes in front of the benches. Turn around. Rumke has it. Sends it back up to Beans. Beans sends it. Gets rocked as he takes the shot, but coming the other way now. Puck goes in the air, and Hopping has it, sending it back deep and on the forecheck. Downey skating behind towards the net. Chase, and out comes where McKibben picks it up. Getting a roughing call on number 8. Wilson's going in the box, and we're back on the penalty kill. And getting an explanation to the bench on the roughing call. Keeping Rumke, Downey, McKibben, and Hopping. Are your killers. Wide open to the left side. Nice save again by JSW. Puck doesn't make it out. Hopping has it. Hopping trying to get an edge on it, cannot. With weight on it, cannot. Gets it back up. Downey's there. works back up the boards where Wildcats get it, shot, and goal. So penalty, a power play goal now for the Wildcats to take the score to 2-1 with under 11 to go in the game. Maddox, Park, Ramsey, Yinger, Blaine. Nico has it. Off the boards and not quite out. Took a shallow angle on that and shot and save for JSW. Even strength 2-1 for the Wildcats right now. 10:50 to go, 10:47 to go. Same lineup. Ramsey, Maddox, Park, Yinger, Nico. Puck comes out. Wildcats turn on it, but Ramsey's working it, and now the Wildcats come away with it, working in. Left side shot right in front with the pass, but kick pad save for JSW, and now Park sends it across to Maddox, who works down the right side. Maddox has it, sends it in deep now, behind the net. Park and Yinger over there. Yinger sends it back behind the net where Ramsey has it, back up to Maddox, and out to Nico. Nico to Yinger. Yinger to Park. And Wildcats come away with it and send it back behind the net. Back towards the front, shot and a cover for JSW. Liam, Lucas, Werner, Beans, Miller. Shot goes wide of the net. A lot of traffic in front of the net, clearing and a cover, I believe, for JSW. So Wildcats now doubled us up on shots, 22-11, and the score 2-1. William has it up to Werner, nope, and it comes out where the Wildcats have it. Send it back. They're trying to get it in deep. We get a leg on it, stop, but they are able to push it on behind the net. Lucas has it. Back up through center ice where he gets hit high. So we got an interference call coming, and we're going back on the power play. So 9:11 to go in the game. Interference call coming to the Wildcats. And power play lineup is going to be Downey, Rumpke, Wilson, McKibben, and Hopping. McKibben. Back to Hopping. McKibben has it, trying to get re-entry here. Setting up, McKibben. Wilson and goes in. Downey's able to, nope, got it too far in front of his stick. And comes back around where Hopping has it on the far boards. Back down to Rumpke, sends it over to Downey. He's got space, but goes off the shin pad of the Wildcat. Back up to Hopping. Back down in front. Downey's trying to get there, and a cover by the Wildcats. Line change coming. Maddox, Ramsey, Park, Yinger, Nico. Park has it. Wildcats take it down back to the corner. Back up where Nico gets it. He's looking for send it back down to Maddox. Maddox backhands it around to Ramsey, back up the Park, and Wildcats take it away and are working the other direction. 26 seconds to go in the power play. They send it in deep. Forecheck from the shorthand. Ramsey has it, back up to Maddox. Picked up again. Traffic through the middle. And Maddox is going to the... Nope. Sure the call on this one. Coming back out with Downey, Rumpke, Wilson. That was a short break. 13 seconds to go on the power play. Yinger and Nico. Gets past us and in. 7 seconds to go. Shot and a cover for JSW with 4 seconds to go on the power play. They're going to take this draw from deep in our zone with 7:45 to go in the game, down by 1. Rumpke's going to take it. Downey has it over to Nico, who gets it out to Wilson, and the penalty is killed. So we're now back to even strength. Nico up to Downey, gets off, does not reach him, gets to the boards. Missed, and now Rumpke has it over to Yinger, who's working down the left side, but he's got Affleck. Downey's trying to get to it, but the Wildcats pick it up. Send it out. Nico, Yinger. Nico. Behind the net. Back up. Off the boards to Downey and out. Where Rumpke picks it up at center ice, gets it on a stick. It's going to be a hand. No. Too much traffic on it and coming the other way. And shot cleared. Downey has it now. Sends it across the board. Not quite deep enough, but enough we're getting a change. And coming the other way. So it's again doubled up on shots, 24-12. 6:22 to go. Everybody's at even strength. And Wildcats lead 2-1. Wildcats have it. Pressure down below the goal line. Got Park and Yinger working against him, but Ramsey now has it. Sends it up to Maddox, out to the middle to Park, turned away and back in by the Wildcats. And we got a call coming against Yinger, I believe. And we're going back on the kill. Cross-check call to Yinger. So 5:47 to go. Back on the kill. Liam, Lucas, McKibben, and Hopping. Shot off the paddle. Good tracking by JSW to get the pad and then the paddle and a cover on that one. It was good deflection and good cover. 1:20 to go in the kill. Face-off's behind that bowl. And Liam's going to take it, but and Lucas comes away with it. DDD pass for the Wildcats as they work it around off of Hopping's leg. Tried to clear from Liam, but getting a hand pass coming against the Wildcats. So we're going to take a change as the face-off comes out of the zone. We're going to have Park and Ramsey, McKibben, and Hopping. Ramsey's going to take the face off. And in deep for the Wildcats, where McKibben picks it up, tries to get it up the boards, but gets met by a Wildcat. Park working in the corner. McKibben. And hopping over there. With Ramsey supporting. Hopping can't quite get it out. In and 30 seconds to go in the kill. 4:46 in the game. Park has it. Park does not get out, but now Park does get it out. Up the center to Ramsey, who tips it on in. And we're going for a defensive change, keeping Park and Ramsey out there. We got Nico and Miller. Wildcats working down. The penalty is over, but they've got traffic again in front. And now Dominic has it. Dominic has it, working down the right side. Got some space and sends it back up where Nico. And down deep, we continue on the forecheck with Ramsey, Nico, and Downey. Wildcats try to get another breakaway off a change, but Nico was able to disrupt that. Downey centers it back across to Rumke, but too much traffic there. The Wildcats are able to grab it and send it back out. Wilson's now on. Sends it in, and RD's going off for a change while we're on the forecheck. Again, coming back, Yinger, or hopping. Wilson, McKibben. Let's go. We got Downey and Rumpke. Goes back up to the center. Wilson has it. He's working back to the neutral zone. Can't keep it on. Sends it up to McKibben. We got bodies everywhere. It probably should have been an offsides call and a tripping call there. Hopping, trying to get it back over to McKibben. Gets it back across to Lucas. Back to Downey, who tips it and it goes in. There's only 2:50 to go. We're going to be offsides if we're not careful. Here we go. You got to skate. There we go. Downey's got it. Gets it in deep on his backhand. And trying to get our lines back where they should be. We got McKibben hopping, Liam, Lucas, and Werner now on. 2.5 to go in the game. Down 2-1. I thought Liam got his skate out in time, but did not work. So offsides call coming. Werner, no, we're changing up with 2:22 to go. Maddox, Park, Ramsey, Nico, and Yinger. Park has it. Maddox tried to get somebody in the center, but there was nobody there. And up off the netting on the clear is the not get out for the Wildcats. So we're getting an offensive zone face-off and Ramsey taking it. Here has it. Nico has it. Sends it over to Ramsey. Ramsey can't quite get it out. It goes up, and it touches the netting. Out of play. 1:33 to go, down by 1. See if we get it out, if Coach is going to pull JSW or not. It is a tournament, so Even a tie would be helpful at this point. We got Wilson, Downey, McKibben, Hopping, and Rumpke. McKibben has it. Gets it out to Rumpke. Hopping. There. Downey can't come away with it as escape. All working on the near boards, trying to come away, and the clock's just ticking away with a minute. Down. Hopping has it. Can't stick on it, and McKibben has it behind the net now. Still working to get her out. We've got to keep working. Got to keep working. Up to Downey, where he gets it to Rumpke, back to Downey. Downey's trying to get a shot. It does not make it on, and I stopped moving the camera. I'm sorry. We have not pulled the goalie with 40 seconds to go. We're getting held in the corner with no call. He's getting tackled in the corner with no call. He was holding him the whole time. So with 30.8 seconds to go. Down by 1. See if anything comes away with this, as the ref has not indicated anything yet. And Downey's going in. So we're staying 5-on-5. All right. I don't know why they're not pulling the goalie. I had to pull the goalie. Not the coach. Putting more in the box, maybe. I don't know. We're discussing. All right, no, not more in the box. Just setting the lines. McKibben, Yinger, Ramsey, Park, and Maddox, I think. Still have a discussion on what's happening. .8 seconds to go, down by 1. Staying 5-on-5, so the 2 in the box will be there the rest of the game. Should not be on the board, yet they are. Ref's trying to figure it out. Scoreboard, how to score it. Explanation of what's happening. Sorry, this is not riveting video here, streaming, but we are. Still not even sure why our guy's in the box from what I saw of that. He was held for 30 seconds, then tackled, slammed to the ice, and he's in the box. He was trying to fall away. All right, let's see. Oh, no, you not want to stop. All right, I think they figured it out. We're staying 5-on-5. No, wait, sorry, we are on the power play. So our guy's in, but, okay, so we're on the power play with 20 seconds to go. All right, and now we're pulling. And now we're getting, that's going to be short-lived as we go in the box. Ramsey's going in the box. 15 seconds to go, and 4-on-4 now. 4-on-4. We got Rumpke, Park, McKibben, Yinger. 15 seconds to go. Rumpke has it. Gets it up to Yinger. Again, we're 4-on-4 here. Yinger is your goal scorer today. Down by 1, 4 seconds to go. 2, 1, and that shot going in front of the net is how it's going to end. So after at the game 1 of the Columbus Showcase, we are 0-1 for it, and play again against Team Ohio is our next game. Back here at 3:50 today. So Team Ohio at 3:50. Thank you.